From Asr book, cognitive assessment number 4. Lesson 3 to 5, unit 8. Look at with me about question number 1. Choose the correct answer. Letter A. Letter A. If 3 and 2 over 3 subtract by b equal 1, you want to find the value of b. To find the value of b, you must find the difference between two numbers here. B here we called it subtrahend. To find subtrahend, you must find the value between many and the difference. Then b equals 3 and 2 over 3 subtract by 1. Then the value b equal 3 minus 1 equal 2, and write 2 over 3. Then the result will be 2 and 2 over 3. Choose letter here B. Next example. Question letter B. If 5 and 4 plus 2 and 3/4 equal x subtract by third, you want to find the value of x. First step, you must add two fractions here. 5 plus 2 equals 7, and write 4 in the numerator. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Then the result will be what? 7 and 4 over 4, it will be 8. Sum of them equal 8, and they give us x subtract by 1 over 3. Then 8 equal x subtract by 1 over 3. To find the value of x, you must add 8 to 1 over 3. Then the value of x equal 8 plus 1 over 3. Then x will be 8 and third. Okay, 8 and third. Choose letter A. Letter C, 1 and 3 over 4. You can find the difference. Convert 1 to be 4 over 4. Subtract by 3 over 4. And then you can find the difference between two fractions. 4 in the numerator. 4 minus 3 equal 1. Then the result will be 1 over 4. Question letter D. The equivalent fraction of 3 over 6 equal what? 3 over 6. You can divide it by 3 numerator and denominator. 3 divided by 3 equal 1. 6 divided by 3 equal 2. It will be 1 over 2 half. Half equivalent 15 over 30. Because 15 half of 30. Choose letter C. Question number 2. Complete the following. Letter A. We have here two parts, 1, 2, and colored one part. This reverse 2, 2 and half. 8 to 1 part colored and 1 part colored from third. 1 and 1 over 3. And then you can add two fractions here by sum two numbers. To find the sum of two numbers, you must find the least common multiplication between two denominator. 2 and 3 least common multiplication between them, it will be 6. Write 6 here. 3 times 2 equals 6. 1 times 2 equals 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. 1 times 3 equals 3. Then the sum of them, it will be 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And then write 6 in the numerator. Question letter P. If 3 and 1 over 5 subtract by 2 and 3 over 5 equal A and 6 over 5 subtract by 2 and 3 over 5. You want to find the value of A here. Okay, you must comparing between two fractions here. You want to find what? A. You must solve this example. 3, question letter B, 3 and 1 over 5. Pay attention about this question. Okay, again, 3 and 1 over 5 subtract by 2 and 3 over 5 equal A, and 6 over 5 subtract by 2 and 3 over 5. In this example, you must find the difference between 3 and 5th and 2 and 3 over 5. But 1 minus 3, we can't do it. So you must put 1 from 3, it will be 2. Okay, first step, I will solve left hand side. Okay, I will solve left hand side here and comparing between two results here and here. Okay, 2, put 1 from 3, it will be 2, and 1 equal 5, or 5 plus 1 over 5, it will be 6 over 5. Subtract by 2 and 3 over 5. And then you can find the difference between two fractions. 2 minus 2 equals 0. And 6 minus 3 equals 3. And write 5 in the numerator. Then 3 over 5, it will be equal this number here, E, and 6 over 5 subtract by 2 and 3 over 5. And we have 3 over 5 here. If we can find two numbers here, the result will be 6 minus 3 equal 3, and write 5 in the numerator, and e subtract by 2 equals 0. We want to find 0 here. Understood? Because 3 over 5 equals 3 over 5. E must be equal what? 2, because 2 minus 2 equals 0. Then the value of e here, it will be equal to. Understood? If we put 2 here, then 2 minus 2 equals 0, and 6 minus 3 equals 3, and then 5 in the numerator. Then the value of a here, it will be equal to. Question letter C. If 5 and 3 over 7 subtracted by 1 and 4 over 7. Okay, I solved this example. Oh no, it's next example. It's a new question. Okay, like question letter B. Question letter C, 5 and 3 over 7 subtracted by 1 and 4 over 7 equal 5 and 6 over 7. We can find the difference between two numbers here. You want to find here E. Okay, first step, find the difference between 5 and 1. It will be 4. But 3 minus 4, we can't do it. So you must put 1 from 5 here. It will be 4. And 1 equals 7 over 7 plus 3 over 7. It will be 10 over 7. Subtract by 1 and 4 over 7. 4 minus 1 equals 3. And then write 7 in the numerator. 10 minus 4 equals 6. And then the result will be 5 and 6 over 7 subtracted by a. We want to find a here. To find the value of a about two fractions, you must find the difference between 5 and 6 over 7 and 3 and 6 over 7. They are like. Okay, then e must be equal what? 5 minus what equal 3? 5 minus 2. Okay, then the result will be here 2. Then the value of e equal 2. Because 5 minus 2 equals 3, and 6 over 7 subtract by space will be 6 over 7. Then the value of e here equal to about question letter C. Question letter D. 3 and 1 over 8 plus 2 and 1 over 3. Write the least common multiplication between two numerators. 3 times 8 equal 24. Here, because 8 and 3, we call it relatively prime numbers. And then 3 times 1 equal 3. 8 times 1 equal 8. We have 2 here, 8. 3 plus 2, it will be 5. And write 24. 8 plus 3 equal 11. The result will be 5 and 11 over 24. Next question. Question number 3. Use the number line to find the difference between 4 and third and 1 and half. First step, we can draw a number line beginning here from 1 and half and going to 4 and third. Then you can write here beginning from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Start from 1 and half. Beginning going from 1 and half to 4 and third. Okay. From 1 and half here in this part, count with me. We have here this part, we called it half. And here it will be 1. And to going 4, it will be 1. I want going to 4 and third. We must divide this part to 3 parts equality. 1, 2, 3. And then going to this part. This part reverse to third. Then the result will be half plus 1 plus 1 plus third. This part reverse to third, okay? Then the result here will be 1 half, right? Half plus 1 plus 1 plus third. Okay, and then you can add the results. 1 plus 1 equal 2. And the result here equal 2. And half plus third, you can add half plus third by write the like denominator between half and third. Write 6 in denominator, like denominator between them. Because half and third, we call it relatively prime numbers. Then 2 times 3 equals 6, 1 times 2 equals 2, 2 times 3 equals 6, 2 times 1 equals 2. Again, 2 times 3 equals 6, 1 times 3 equals 3, then the result will be 5 over 6. Then the sum of them, it will be 2 and 5 over 6. Then the difference between two numbers, the result will be what? 2 and 5 over 6. Okay, it's the result about question letter E by using number line. Okay, again, okay, start from 4 and third here. The result here, 4 and third. No, start from 1.5, because 4 and third subtract by 1.5. Start here, beginning from 1.5 and going to 4 and third, and count half plus 1 plus 1 plus third. You must eat the result. The result will be 2 here, 2 and 5/6. It's the result. Okay. Question letter B, you want to find the difference between two numbers by using number line. 3 and 3/6 subtracted by 2 and 1/3. We can solve this example by writing the least common multiplication between two denominators here to find the result by your hand, but you won't find the result by using number line. Okay, right here 2, 3 and 4. We must divide it here, this 2, 3 parts, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 here, 2 and 3, 3 parts. And going from 2 and third, this part, okay, this part we called it third. Going from 2 and third and the end 2, 3 and 6s. Okay, pay attention with me. Right here, I will divide this part from 2 and 3 to 3 parts, like denominator 1, 2, 3. And going from 2 and third to here, number 3, 1/3 and 1/3, it will be 2/3. And going to 3 and 3/6, you can sample this. 3/6, it's meaning half. You can sample it half here, 2 parts. Understood? 3/6. Or you can divide it 3 parts here from 6 parts. I will draw here 6 parts. Understood? You can sample it 3/6, it will be half. Or you can divide this part 6 parts. Okay? Divide it 6 parts. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts. And going to 3/6. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. 3 parts to going here. Then this result will be 3 and 3/6. And then you can add two numbers here. Add two numbers. Here we have 2/3 and 3/6. Then the difference between them equal 2/3 plus 3/6. And then you can write the least common multiplication between two numbers here. It will be 6. Okay, understood? Right here, 2/3 plus 3/6, like denominator between them 6. Here, 2 times 3 equals 6, 2 times 2 equals 4, and right here 3/6, 3 plus 4 equals 7, and then write 7/6. You can sample it, write 6 in the numerator, and 7 divided by 6 equal 1, and the remainder 1. Write 1 here, and the remainder 1. The result will be 1 and 1/6. Next question, number 4. Ahmed collected 6 and 2/5 kilograms of honey. He gave his sister 3 and 1/3 kilogram of them. How many kilograms are left? We can find the left between them by finding the difference between two numbers. Number 4, the left equal, write the difference between 2 wheat here, 6 and 2/5, subtract by 3 and 1/3. Right here, the least common multiplication between 3 and 5, it will be 15, because 5 and 3 we call it relatively prime numbers. Right, 15 here. 3 times 5 equal 15, and 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 5 equal 15, 1 times 5 equal 5, 6 minus 3 equal 3, and 6 minus 5 equal 1. The result will be 3 and 1/15 kilogram. It's the left. It's the last question.